So I was like making up a story to the pictures I was seeing. And it occurred to me that maybe that's what God was doing with us, that maybe he was reading a book about us, and or that he was writing a book about us, or, something like that. And that we were, that we were, being created by God, just like how I was creating this story. And that really got me turning at 3 about, like, who God was, what God was, and from that point on, I wanted to know about God, and I would, like, ask my parents about God, and I wanted to pray. I made them teach me the Lord's Prayer. My mom was Catholic. We didn't go to church or anything, but, my dad grew up going to church. My mom, they came from church backgrounds, so they could talk to me about God, and they taught me how to pray, and I started saying Our Father, and Now I lay me down to sleep every night before I went to bed, and my silent prayers, which were, like real prayers, I guess you could say. I don't know. They were like, just my real expressions to God. Just always was talking to God inside myself from a very, very young age. And around junior high age, I started trying to go to church and stuff. And uh, I went every so often. And then by the time I was 15, I joined and became a part of the ministry, and it became this huge part of my life.